Welcome to journey number 2 with Amir.
No worries. We've got Amir.
As a guest speaker.
Hello guys.
This is something very personal for me.
Don't
I should
cry.
stop becoming friends with my clients. It's not very...
Professional, yeah. Would you say that?
Yeah, before
When did I meet you, Amir?
in Baha'i temple.
No, when?
No, it was 2000. I think end of 2013.
So that was when my life started going downhill, from 2016?
No.
13,
You
calm
just
down.
take off. I
So
just
guys-
tried to push you. It's like a jump start. I came and you just boom.
Alright, so we're here today. We have Amir Ismail, a very good friend of mine and one of my business partners as well,
Yeah.
in my building business. So Amir, now a lot of the time there's a joke going around and people goes, "Oh, I came to Australia with a boat." Amir actually came to Australia with a boat. So me and Amir are both from Iran.
Yeah.
I myself, which we're going to eventually have another episode,
On your journey.
came to Australia as a refugee at a very small young age. And I was lucky that our parents had the foresight to make that decision. Amir escaped from Iran,
Yes.
came to Australia on a boat, and he was one of our clients, so we obtained basically his visa for him. Tell us your story, Amir. Firstly, what was it like living in Iran, and why did you decide to leave?
You know, everyone knows, you know, all the governments, what it looks like. You don't have freedom, you don't have, you know, you got beautiful country, but you can't do nothing. You always locked to the, you know, one position. Yeah, and then, you know, the time was right, and then...
Was that 2000? You left in 2012, Iran?
Yes,
2012.
2012.
So 2012.
So
obviously-
literally on a boat.
Not from Iran. So
No,
what was it?
not from Iran. I had a flight to Malaysia. We've been there for a few days, and then from there to Indonesia, Jakarta, and then we've been there for I think 2 months or 3 months. I couldn't remember exactly.
So just to
tried-
clarify, Iranians don't at that time. I think it's changed. Didn't need visas for Malaysia and Indonesia. So they would. The journey was you come to there and then you come on a boat to Australia. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. That was the easy way we could do it.
Yeah.
How long
And
is the boat ride to
Yeah,
Australia?
I'm not sure if you call it a
You,
ride.
yeah, if
Boat
you
trip.
come,
Trip. Sorry.
yeah, if you
Ride
come
trip.
like a boat trip,
I'm sorry. I'm
like
sorry.
a proper boat,
So how long is the
luxury,
cruise?
luxury one.
No, I'm sorry. Wrong word.
No,
but
no,
I
I know,
mean,
I'm
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
no,
Yeah.
no.
How long is that?
If you come from Jakarta, I think to Christmas, which is gonna take like a 28 to 30 hours. But we tried that twice. We couldn't get into the Christmas, and then we had to try the long way, which is 16 days.
What?
And get where? Where did you land?
You know, they had to took us from Surabaya all the way around the country, and then back towards Darwin.
Okay.
Yeah.
So explain. Let's explain how. So you were in Iran 2012.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
old are you?
Now?
No, by the time on 2012
So
when
you
we
were
came.
about 20 years old or something, right?
20, I think 24 something.
And
So
did you
you were in Iran, and what made you decide to leave? What was the point that you said that's it?
yeah, did you came with family? No.
No, I didn't. I wish I
okay.
came with family, but no, I had a problem with some, you know, some religion stuff, and you know, I decided to leave it before I stuck to there, and you know, they take me to the jail, and you know.
And how was the journey like from Iran? Did you just come on a boat? Like, did you just find a boat and come? Or?
No, because I had few good friends, and then they just, you know, we had some connection. They escaped, and then they just
Told you
told-
about the
Put
journey.
you
And then they said, "Man, this country needs you. Come on."
Okay.
And I said, "You know, I don't need that country, but I need to escape."
So you left in 2012. You
Yeah.
flew into, and then what happened when you got to Indonesia?
Oh man, come on! It was such a hard time in my life. I had really bad experience, and you know, people disrespectful, and the police, and you know, everyone. And then you know, when you want to pass the border from into Indonesia in the airport, and if they know you're Persian, you're Iranian, they put you on the side. They keep you when everyone guns. I'm not sure what is called the reshwe.
The bribe.
Yeah, the bribe, and then they ask for bribe. If still you have visa, they ask for bribe, and then they search whole your body and everything to find some money. I had like a 10 USK, and I put it under my shoes. I snitched it. Yeah, they couldn't find it, but my friends had like a couple of thousand.
And they took it.
Yeah, his pocket, and then they took that one. Yeah, it was horrible. That's why the country is like that always.
So how did you come from Indonesia to Australia?
With like a crabby 100, maybe 200 years old boat.
Yeah.
Which is I had to fix every day, like a water pump and stuff. I've been like a captain over there, because I tried to come here 3 times, and most of the people in Indonesia, they knew me. I can do something with the engine, because
you were a mechanic back in Iran. Is that
yes,
correct?
yes, and I had that. My father was mechanic, but my grandfather was a builder.
Right.
Yeah, I always, help.
Work with your
yeah,
hands.
yeah. And I knew how to fix some, the engine and all the stuff. And then, the first time we came, and then the string wheels come off, and then we gone to a big island. And then, middle of the nowhere.
How many people in the boat?
It was like the first time, it was always between 90 to 100, 110.
What?
Yes. And then
I thought.
No.
It is.
No,
And everyone's sleeping on top of each other.
yes, top of each other.
So it is a small boat. I was thinking.
No, it's not. It wasn't yacht or.
No, I wasn't thinking about.
I thought it's Titanic. When I see the boat, I've been surprised. Oh my God, you had to.
How 200 people gonna
fit
fit in
your
there?
own room, bed, ensuite, and everything.
Yeah, I had a good shower.
A hot
I
shower.
had a spa every night. The Asian lady come and do some massage for me.
So tell us, no, seriously. So you're on this boat. You tried to come for one time.
Yeah. I tried a few times, and then I don't know for what reason we couldn't get to Christmas Island 2 times, and then at the 3rd time I said I have to go. I'm not gonna come back. Each time when we returned to Indonesia from wherever. And then the old people, like from 100%, 95 people, they come back to Iran because they scared of the ocean, the situation of the boat and how the crabbies the boat is.
You tried a few times to come to Australia.
Yeah, 3
So
times.
tell us about the last time. What had happened when you finally got here? What had happened?
The last time.
So how did
So
you get to Australia? The final trip. How long did it
final
take?
trip,
What did you go through?
They had to put us to the van,
Yeah.
a small van, like a 37 people,
Yeah.
like a 30 something hours. And then after that, we had to walk about 1.5 hours next to the military things. I'm not sure what was that. And then they had to take us from the shore to, to where is they get to the point to getting into the.
So that was in Indonesia.
Yeah.
So that was in Indonesia, and then so you got to you then finally got on a boat.
Yes. Finally got the boat. Everyone was there, and
How many
go
people
to
was in the boat?
97.
Yeah.
Because every day in the morning I had to count it. Everyone is there, And the first, I forgot to tell you, the first day in the morning, we get to the boat nighttime, first day in the morning. I was managing whole boats. I check everywhere, and I find a big, massive hole on the front where the water was,
Getting in.
stored. And then we had like a 600 ml water, and then we stored at the front of the boat. And then underneath was a big, massive hole. The boat was rotten, and then when the wave hit the boat, I always saw some piece of timber. It just
floating away.
My God.
Yeah, anyway, I had to fix that, and then I put some more water to there to hold that timber like that. And anyway,
So how long was the trip?
16 days. We came from Surabaya all the way and then turned down, and then we had to come to Darwin,
Yeah.
towards Darwin.
And then where did you just come to
Do you want
Darwin?
me to give you all details, the good details, or do you want me to do like a long story short? How do you want me to explain?
Yeah,
it
just
to you?
explain the
Long
details
stuff,
of
yeah.
the 16 days. Yeah.
Okay, so the few days in the first few days was really good. The weather was good. The ocean was beautiful, and then when we get to open weather water, and then suddenly we saw 3 storms. Yeah, we've been through 3 storms. It was really scary and really bad. Two just gone after a few hours. The last one was the last day. I did everything. The last one was, I think, like in the afternoon start, and it takes to midnight. I saw the wave just crossing us like this, and the boat being just like this
What a
and like
nightmare.
that.
No.
Yeah, I was in the cabin, and I just holding. There was a few family there with the kids. I put the rope around them and then hold them to the side, and just had them like this to the cabin. Seriously, and then suddenly the spring is off. I'm not sure. There was a chain. It was an old boat, and was a door like this big. I had to go through to that to put the chain around the. I'm not sure what was that one, like a bearings or whatever. And I don't know how to get to that and put that, and I'm back to the same position to hold them. I think it was around 11. I couldn't remember, but it was dark. I just, it feels like when you go to do surgery, when you
Yeah.
get numb, and I've been like that. And I woke up in the morning, everyone just shaking me and just put some water. I mean, they scared
You dead.
that, yeah. And then, yeah, we had really, like a not good experience from Indonesia to Australia. And then after that, yeah, we had this, I think they had like a striker, some GPS.
Yeah.
They called, and then they came for us. First with the airplane, they
Yeah.
just took a picture, and then the, after half an hour, 1 hour, the military boat, they came for us. And then, yeah.
So then you ended up in Australia. Did you? What happened? Did you go to a detention center?
Yes, we gone to because that time was the 20 about, I think, his wing, and then I'm not sure he or his team decided to stop to getting like a PR to refugee who especially come with the boat, and then yeah, then they put us to bridging visa.
Right.
We had to wait. Actually, we had to wait. They catch us, and then they they had us on the military boat for 3 days, and after that we had the Red Cross, the bigger ship. They came for us, and then took like a 1.5 days, 2 days to get to Derby, and after that they wasn't sure they gonna keep us or not, because it was the last boat is coming to Australia at that time. And yeah, we've been there in the country for I think few days, and then they said yes, you're allowed to stay in Australia, but you not get any permanent or whatever. And then they give us like a bridging visa, and after that, yeah.
And you
I
say that you stayed in detention, right? For how long?
yes, for like a 2.5 months, 3 months. Yeah.
And then I met you, I think 2014, 15,
Not 15.
14.
No, yes.
And then we started at that time you still couldn't apply, right? You were
No.
You had to get an
Because-
invitation to apply.
Yes.
For
we
safe
had to
haven
wait.
visa.
Safe haven visa,
Yeah,
chef. Yeah,
we
that's
had
what
to
it was.
wait, and then in 2016 they said yes, you can get the, permanent residence, but you have to respect to the law. They put like a 3 years visa and 5 years visa. The 3 years visa means you have to apply it. You couldn't get permanent, but for 5 years you had to live like the popular city, like Sydney, Melbourne, and then you have to live in the country town. And back then I lived to Canberra. if
You
can
tried to,
remember.
yeah. They said
Yes.
you can.
I've been to CIT to study for building construction stuff, diploma of building.
So they kept you on the chef. There was
Yeah.
no pathway to PR, and then in 2023 they announced, the Labor government announced
Yeah,
that.
2000. I think end of 2016.
Yeah.
You had my visa, five years.
Yes, we
safe
got the
haven.
785. So
Yeah,
we
yeah.
helped Amir get his chef visa. When I personally went with you to the interview,
Yes.
we were
together.
successful, and then you obtained your permanent residency via the 890 stream that was introduced 2022, December 2022.
Yes, no,
Yeah.
2023.
Yeah.
So all the people who came on a boat who were on a safe haven visa can get PR now. Is that
That's
what it
Yeah,
is?
can
Okay.
get PR, but some of them they reject few times. But I think they're
You can
gonna.
appeal and
Yeah, they're gonna still ask to come and do another. Like I'm not sure you guys.
Yeah. Look, it appears because of the laws around Iran not accepting refugees back, even the ones that were rejected, I believe the government will eventually give them PR through different ways.
Yes, definitely. For
it's
so
not
like
something-
us, it
yeah.
took us like how long it took us to get.
And then you
our
eventually.
visa.
So you've been here now 13 years.
Yeah,
12 years? Yeah.
Yeah, 12 years, and then you had my carpentry license.
Yeah. So we help Amir now. You're
Yeah.
giving back to the community, right? Enoch Construction, which is your business, your construction business.
Yes, like
And we helped you get a certificate 3 through our business Solve Q, and now
yeah,
you're sponsoring people.
yes,
So it's great to see everything go 360. You come on a boat to Australia as a refugee,
wow.
and now you're helping others to stay in Australia through your business, and obviously helping the Australian economy with much needed trades.
yeah, exactly. That's exactly what you did to me. You helped me, and then I try to help people too. Yeah,
Well, thank you very much, Amir, for coming
No
today.
worries.
It's
Thank
a
you
very
for
special
sharing.
story.
Thank you for sharing
Yes.
your
And a
story.
story that I believe we can all say that, if you've got the right will and you want to do something, you can. And if you get the right advice, the right lawyers and
For
right
sure.
migration agents,
for sure.
they can help you in the right